Shalom, shalom. Real Hebrew Israelite coming week in, week out to prophesy the downfall of America and the society. I want to start out giving all praise and glory and honor to YAHAWASHI, double honors to our apostles and elders and GMS and brothers that sincerely doing this work, and the few sisters that are listening and learning, being obedient to their husbands. This the brother Mothers YAHAWASHI, aka Mataz, and I'm coming back with another quick video. And basically, man, just rolling through the spirit, hey, man, the more and more we get closer to the end, the more and more this place gonna irritate you. And it should irritate you, because we don't deserve this bullshit, man. Through the power of YAHAWASHI, we deserve death, of course. We don't deserve anything but the Lord. Man, the Lord knows, man, we just don't deserve this, man. This is hell, man. And everywhere you turn and go, it's just the same bullshit, man. Games. Gotta work like crazy. Can't enjoy a woman. Can't enjoy anything here, really, for real, it's always something. You can't be a real man here. It's just like, it's just vexing on multiple levels, And when you do want to be happy and want to enjoy something, hopefully YAHAWASHI, bless you with them things, it's just like, it's only for a moment, it's not really forever. And you ain't gonna get that forever until we get up out of here. This is why we must hasten the day. We shouldn't be looking forward to another year here. We shouldn't be looking forward to anything here but getting the hell up out of here. This is Ecclesiastes 7:7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart. So, hey, man, we are wise men, and we get tired of this, man. It's really oppressing. And then these gifts destroy these 2/3 niggas' hearts because, man, they get caught up in it. And that can happen to a brother. Let's say he find a good job, and then he started getting things poured into him like more than ever on this side. Guess what? It wouldn't even be right, because through the power of YAHAWASHI, you shouldn't enjoy that. You shouldn't enjoy that type of stuff, man. You should be hoping that YAHAWASHI bless you with the kingdom at the end of the day. Yeah, you can enjoy it for the moment, because the Lord gonna always bless. It's a balance, like it says in Proverbs. Let me get it real quick. 11:1. Proverbs 11:1. A false balance is abomination to the Lord Yahweh, but a just weight is his delight. So yes, YAHAWASHI will bless you, with certain things, because he gonna always balance it out. But you still gotta remember you in hell. The Lord gonna always remind you that you're in hell. This is not your kingdom. This is not the all be all and none of that. You're gonna go through things, and that's just what it is. And you're not gonna like it. It's not gonna be something you like. You're gonna just have to roll with it. But the point is, we almost out of here, so we ain't got too much longer this hell. Because, man, you get tired of it. Us just as men of the Lord, you get tired of everything here, man. It's really just stressful. And then you got to wake up to reality. So no matter where you think you move at or go, it's going to always be some type of hell, man. Yeah, you are like a different place outside of where you stay. Because, hey, man, Chicago, it does get really annoying. But, yeah, you may go somewhere and it seems nice, but really it's just the same shit. But it's just different. It's just a little different. That's it. But it's really the same. Ain't nothing changed. Nobody changed. Females are still the same, playing games. It don't matter where you go. You're going to always get somebody playing games. You might get that box that day. But guess what? She going to give it to somebody else. It's not yours. So you got to think about all of that. Like, because I'm the type of dude, I'm not going to call myself a dude, because the real true definition of dude is not, it means homosexual or something, So I'm the type of man that love to deal with my women, if they're women, because woman means wife or servant, and when the last time they been one. But I'm the type of man who like to deal with my women. I like to love on my women. I want my women to be with me. So if I see that I'm dealing with this female and she's not into me or want to be with me, or we just all we doing is just getting it in and that's it, which ain't nothing wrong with that. I get my rocks off and go. That's all it's gonna be. Hey, guess what? I'm gonna eventually get tired of you and not want to deal with you, because I want my wives to be with me. Simple as that. That's just what it is. And you, as a man of the Lord, you should want that. You shouldn't want nothing less than that. You should want that. You shouldn't just want to just get bots and that's it. You know? I mean, even though we're going to get that in the kingdom, but what I'm saying is you shouldn't just want to get some tainted ass bots and that's it, and she ain't yours. It should be yours. It says, he that getteth a wife getteth a possession, a help like unto himself, a pillar of rest. Simple as that. These ain't wives. So you dealing with that. Then you got to deal with this world. You got to work like crazy to keep up with bills and this and that. You know, depends on what type of work you're doing. It don't matter. It's going to always be a headache. It's going to always be something to it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just always, it's tiresome. This place is tiresome, and you should be tired of it. You should not be happy here. What is there to be happy here for? Let me get that. Was it? Yeah, it's Ecclesiastes 1. What did Solomon say, man? Let's get it. Well, this was YAHAWASHI at the time. Ecclesiastes 1 and 17. And a grief of my heart to know wisdom and to know madness and folly, I proceeded that this also is vexing of spirit. And it is. To know both, you're vexed. Because you want righteousness. You understand what righteousness will bring, and it ain't here yet. You know? We gotta long suffer through this shit. And yes, it does bring experience. It does bring patience. It is a great battle. But come on, man. In the flesh, you're going to get tired of it, man, because we're in the flesh still. Regardless, we ain't in no spiritual body right now. So we hope to get in them soon. For in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth in knowledge increaseth in sorrow. So you're going to be sorrowful, because you know how things should be. You know how things should go. But it's not going that way because we're in hell. You know, so it could get tiresome after a while, you know. You get tired of this bull crap, tired of the games, tired of females not for you, you know. Hey, we man of the Lord. You think the Lord just gonna just throw you a decent ass chick like some of these dudes get? Hell no, you're gonna get a headache, because they're not in the truth. They get in their constellation. You gotta understand that we're going through the fire. But guess what? You're gonna be tested on every level. This is why it's a battle. That's why it's called a battle. This is Ecclesiastes 2 and 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord Yahweh, prepare thy soul for temptation. For temptation. So you got to prepare your soul for these things. And then understand it. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in time of trouble. And you don't make haste in time of trouble. You just continue enduring it through these things and fighting this good fight and going through the fire. Because everything you're doing, whatever, it's going to always be something you're going to have to go through, and you're going to go through this fire. But guess what? It makes you a better man. It makes you understand what the hell we need, and it makes you realize we need out of here, man. We need out of here, man. Forget moving somewhere else and this and that. What we need is out of this hell. This is what we need, man. It says, cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. And that's the point, man. Look, man, all these females I done dealt with is just running back into the world. They running, well, first of all, they already been in the world. What I'm saying is they giving up their head of protection to be of this world more, because they want to just get rotted out. You want to deal with new rod. It's terrible, horrible, you know. And it says, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take it cheerfully. And be patient when thou are changed to a low estate. And you got to be patient when you get changed to a low estate, man. Yes, you're going to go get tried. Yes, you're going to go through things. Yes, it's going to suck. But guess what? We know what we need. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. So yes, gold going to be tried. You're going to go through trials, tribulations, things. And it's not going to be cool, man. You're going to be like, oh my God. You get tired of it. It's a headache. It's stressful. In games, stressful. You don't want to play games. You know, when you get to a certain age, especially me, I'm 33 years old, man. You know, I don't tell everybody that, but I know who really watching my videos for real. These females ain't watching my shit, so I ain't worried about saying my real age. I be telling females, shit, I'm 34, 30 something up, because they don't need to know my real age. They don't really need to know really too much about me. But this, on my page is cool. The elect will know who I am, Lord willing. But hey man, when you get into your 30s, man, you start realizing, man, it just whatever. You get tired of this shit. It's real talk. You don't care about it. I don't go out. I don't even go out anyway. Right now I'm out of town in Austin, and it's nice. Don't get me wrong. It's nice. It's enjoyable. But I don't care to go out. I don't care about none of that. It's not in my spirit to want to be in this, trying to look. I don't care, man. And a brother should be in that spirit. You should be in that spirit not to care. Like, who cares about this shit? Who cares about... You should be in that spirit. You should want to... You should... that's how you should feel. Because who gives a damn? Real talk, man. Who gives a damn about this shit? This shit ain't nothing but temporary, man. And yes, man, it could get headaches. Look, man, at the end of the day, hey, man, we got the truth, and we know what we need. We know what we need, man. We know what will help us through all of this shit we go through, man. It's YAHAWASHI and getting the hell up out of here. And yes, YAHAWASHI be looking out, man. He will have you. He will do all this and do that for you. But guess what? It may not be for you. It might just be for that person. For that brother, particular brother. And that brother might bless you with whatever he got. But it may not be for you. You might still be going through some stuff like, damn, man, I ain't getting blessed for real like I think. Like as I think, but at the same time, you are getting a piece of the blessing, because you're getting a piece of that brother's blessing, because he's blessing you as well. So you got to look at everything on both sides. But yeah, you going that one particular brother still might be like low, because it all depends, man. This is why we need the kingdom. We need the kingdom. We don't need nothing else but the kingdom, man. Like, straight up. We don't need nothing else but the kingdom. And I'm realizing that more and more and more as I grow in this truth. Man, this is about to be my 16th Passover, man. I've been in this truth for 16 years. It's about to be my 16th Passover. And, you realize more and more that this place really fucking sucks, man. It really sucks. Ain't nothing fun about this place. Fuck America. Fuck everything about this shit, man. Like, real talk. If you ain't in that spirit, then something wrong with you. You should be in that spirit. You should be in that spirit of fuck all of this shit, man. Because at the end of the day, it's gonna always be some bullshit, man. Regardless, it's gonna be bullshit. And if you if a brother getting on you because you tired of dealing with bullshit, that's right there is a problem. Like, what? I should feel like, but I'm not in that spirit anyway. I should feel, hey, I don't care. I'm only out here with y'all. I'm only out here for y'all brothers, because you know, hey, the Lord bless, you know, and if I'm able to help, that's all I care about, is helping my brothers and doing for my brothers. I don't care about nothing else. And I should feel that way, you know, as a man of the Lord. That's how it should go, you know. But you know, everybody think different, and that's fine. You know, everybody is not meant to be the same. We're not the same, you know. Everybody is different. Everybody got their walk that they got to walk. Everybody got their own salvation that they got to work out. But let me get this in the 2 Peter 3. Let me start at 10. It says 2 Peter 3 and 10. Hold on, this wind blowing too hard. I don't like it. All right, 2 Peter 3 and 10. But the day of the Lord Yahweh will come as a thief in the night, and the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works thereof therein should be burnt up, and everybody works gonna get burnt up anyway here. So this is why you shouldn't get comfortable here anyway. You should be mad about feeling that way. You should be upset about these things. Yes, it's a balance. We understand that. Everybody understands it's a balance to things. But at the end of the day, you should feel some type of way about this bullshit we in. You should never not. You got to always keep yourself on the edge, because this is hell, man. Straight up. And hey, Lord willing, man, we get out of here soon. That's all we looking forward to. You should be looking forward to getting out of here, not building a legacy or not. Seeing then that all these things should be dissolved, what manner of person are ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness? So what person ought you to be? What are you going to do? Are you going to better yourself in this truth, or worry about things in this goddamn world? No. You're going to be looking to get to the kingdom. Forget this place. It says, looking for and hastening into the coming of the day of the Most High Power God, within the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and all the elements shall melt with fervent heat. So what you going to do? What are you going to do when all these things about to happen? You know? Is you going to realize that this shit need to go anyway? Or you going to keep worrying about the same shit? No, you going to realize, hey man, this place need to go. Who cares? You know, I'm understanding more of why the Lord do what he do, because we understand that we need to get the hell out of here. You know? You know? That's what you should be feeling. We're going, you know, give me a second. So you should be looking forward to hastening the day. Looking forward to this place going down. Looking forward to getting the hell up out of here. That's what you should be looking forward to. You know, you shouldn't be looking forward to nothing else here. You know. That's it, man. It says, nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heaven. Hold on, what the fuck? I don't know what the hell that was all about. Look for new heaven and new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. That's all we want. Forget this place, man. We want somewhere where it's going to only be righteousness, man. And we should feel that way. You know? So, hey, man, through the power of YAHAWASHI, we almost out of this bitch. Just keep doing what you got to do. And hopefully, man, through the power of YAHAWASHI, we'll be out of here soon. And we ain't got nothing to worry about. This shit gonna be destroyed, man. So always remember that. So with that, I want to give all praise and glory and honor to YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, Ba'ashim Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders and GMS and brothers that sincerely doing this work. And a few sisters that are listening, learning, being obedient to their husband. Keep pushing and doing the work. Shalom, Barakatham, and a Ball.